Welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Hannah. I'm an IFBB Pro female bodybuilder, and today is going to be my very first Q&A. The last two videos that I had, you guys had a lot of questions, understandably, and so I'm here to answer them today. I do have a couple things that I wanted to say at the end, so stick around for that. I wanted to clear up the lingo in my very first video. I was using the term gear to refer to anabolic steroids, and it confused some people, and I'm really sorry for that. So moving forward, I will use the term steroids or PEDs, so performance enhancing drugs. I'll use either one of those to refer to anabolic steroids. Also, a couple people asked what a natty was because I had used that in my first video. A natty is a natural lifter or a natural bodybuilder or someone that does not use anabolic steroids. So hopefully that clears things up. Again, I'm sorry for the confusion. And getting into the questions. The number one question that you guys asked is why? Why did I choose to get on steroids? And the answer is that I was willing to do anything that it took to become hypermuscular, regardless of the risks that I thought that it had. When I first got on steroids, I understood that there was side effects, but I did not understand the extent of those side effects. And absolutely, it was ignorant of me. I should have done my research. It is 100% on me. I take full responsibility for that. I was almost willfully ignorant because I wanted to be hypermuscular so bad that I was willing to overlook almost anything. Yes, I should have done my research. Yes, I should have went about it in another way. All these things. I can't change my past, but that is my honest answer. The second most asked question is, am I still currently on steroids? And the answer to that is I'm on HRT, which is hormone replacement therapy. I'm on 16 milligrams of testosterone per week, as well as estrogen. This is all under the supervision of a doctor. I have an endocrinologist and a urologist and a bunch of other doctors. So this is all prescribed to me. But I also want to make it clear that this is far from natural. It is still very much enhanced. It is safer and hands down the safest that I have been since starting bodybuilding. So I just wanted to make it very clear that it's still not natural. I'm still not a natty. I'm still enhanced, but it is under the supervision of a doctor. And question number 3 is my voice. People wanted to know if it will ever go back to normal, if I can change it, if I can do anything for it. The answer is it will never go back to normal. There are some things that I can do if I wanted to. There is a surgery. There's a vocal feminization surgery. But it is, from what I understand, pretty risky. There's also vocal training, which I've actually been approved for by my insurance. I have been to a vocal specialist where they stuck a scope down my throat and did all these things and looked at it. And the doctor believed that I could get some improvement with my voice, but it would never go back to normal. I probably will end up going down that route of vocal training to help improve my voice, because it also gets really uncomfortable, physically uncomfortable, if I talk a lot during the day or if I have to raise my voice a lot. It does physically get uncomfortable for me. So I would really like some relief in that. So those were your top 3 questions that you guys had for me. There is something that I wanted to touch on before I end this video, and it's not related to any questions that you guys had for me, but I wanted to get the information out there sooner rather than later, because I think it's important. And that is the amount of young people and young women that I see on TikTok and Instagram claiming they have not had side effects.
Por enquanto, não. Not yet.
Not yet. Have you had any side effects from not being natural?
I've just had an easier time recovering and building muscle, so.
Not really, no.
To that, I just wanted to caution against the young people seeing that, or the young people possibly on steroids right now and thinking that they also don't have side effects. My words of wisdom to you is that you don't have side effects yet. You don't have side effects yet, because some of them come on over time. And the first thing I wanted to make you guys aware of is the fact that you can drop your estrogen as a woman over time taking anabolic steroids, which has very, very serious complications like cystitis. I just experienced it for the first time last year, and I have been on steroids on and off for over 10 years. It's not something that I thought steroids could even cause. It's not something I ever thought about. And I'm not saying I have all the answers. There's not a whole lot of literature out there, but my specialist does think that it directly came from steroid use, because steroids can drop estrogen in women, mimicking menopause. And so the symptoms I was experiencing was in a line with menopause. So I think it's really harmful that there's these videos out there of these young women talking about how they don't experience any side effects. They really have not experienced side effects. It's just because they haven't experienced them yet.
Yet.
So just wanted to put that out there. I also wanted to let you guys know that I'm not here to sell you anything. There was some concern that I was trying to get some kind of benefit from this channel, and I was intending for it to get so many views. That is not my intentions. I've actually dropped all my fitness related sponsors so I can freely talk about this with you guys. And I am not going to accept any kind of partnership on YouTube related to fitness, because I do not want that to compromise my message here. I don't want anything monetary in the fitness space to influence what I do here. So I have not attached my link tree. The only link that I have here on YouTube is my Instagram, and that's so you guys can DM me directly if you don't want to leave a public comment. Now, if you do go to my Instagram, there are some things that I am selling, but realize I still do have to make a living. But my point is, I'm not transferring that to you guys. I'm not here trying to sell you anything. You get the picture. You get the point. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that, because I do want this channel to be a place where I can be completely honest with you guys about everything bodybuilding, steroid, whatever you want to call it related, because I want this channel to help people. So I'm going to end the video here. Keep asking your questions. I'm going to work on another video. I'll probably do a video about once a week. That's what it's kind of turning into. So I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.